Shahriar Azad Nayan. I'm 18 years old. I go to Montclair State University. I'm majoring on computer science, and I live in Patterson, New Jersey. Getting into the new environment of USA was very difficult for me, as I was only 15 years old. As I said, I was only 15 years old when I came to USA, and looking at it, it was very different from how I've been when I was in Bangladesh, my own country. And I just did not know how to play my own part. And when I started my new school, it was the people, the language. I was not familiar with any of that, so essentially it was very difficult. I went to John F. Kennedy High School. My high school experience was bittersweet in a nutshell. Especially the first 2 years, freshman and sophomore, was typically bad because, as I said, like I'm still getting familiar with the system, and especially when I first went there, it was not something that I expected it to be, and that's what really took a toll on me. All the subjects, the language, the teacher, the people, and especially the people. Although my high school, it was not like an uh, all white high school, that, but still there was discrimination, especially to newcomer students. I would often get picked on a lot actually for a number of reasons. Initially, as I said before, I was not familiar with the system, so oftentimes it was very difficult for me to understand what's going on or act accordingly. So I would often be made fun of because of that, and also uh, I had a very thick accent when I first came to USA, and I I would definitely get a laugh by almost everybody because of that. Uh, as for accents and everything goes, there was other my friends that also first came to USA. They also had not a great accent themselves, and there was this game. It's a traditional game. We play cricket. Although I was told that in this country you can really do whatever you want. When we did play the game, it was called cricket, by the way. And so when I first started playing the game here in USA, they would laugh at us for playing, and they would take the ball and throw it like wherever they want to, and they would often take the bats too. Like they would tell, this is USA, you're not supposed to play this game. Play baseball or something. Play basketball, not cricket. This is not the game we play. So uh, they would beat our way of playing like literally every single day. Before, the teacher was not really that considerate about what we say, so I did seek help from the guidance, and basically they would also didn't pay that much attention to it because I think to them it was not that big of a deal, not really understanding my situation. And it was not that like I could just talk to my parents because they were also new, so they can't really speak English that good. One day when I was going back from school, suddenly I was just walking home, and suddenly one of the students just came behind me, and then he just pushed me. He pushed me, and then when I turned back, I realized that this is one of my classmates. It's not like like he would occasionally be the one of those students that would like laugh and stuff. But when I turned back and I saw him, I was like, "Why is he pushing me? Like, it's not like he just like told me like, yo, what are you doing? Why aren't you like fighting back and stuff?" But I was there were a lot of students, like a lot of them, and it was just me alone. That's why I did not really turn back and start. I did not really do anything. Days I didn't want to go to the school because of this, and it was a very serious problem to me. So I would just say that maybe guidance and everybody should have taken the situation a bit more seriously so that they could have helped me. I just felt that like part of me was like longing for to go back to my own country because I just didn't know what to do here. And until I found that purpose, I constantly felt like I should be going back to my own country and I don't really belong here. That's what in my initial thought process was going for a couple of days. But after that, slowly by slowly, I did become more familiar with everything. That's all. to the people that harassed or made fun of me, I would just tell them to be more considerate about that. It's not every culture is same, and not everybody they would just they will be new. They can't just magically understand the algorithm of everything. So I would say that also about the language is not it's just a language. It's not a criteria to be judging somebody's intelligence and be making fun of them. And I'll just tell them to be more considerate and respectful to all the different cultures, because the world is very huge and it has a lot of different cultures, and not everybody is familiar with all of them. I think it's our job to be respectful to everybody's culture, and I think this is the land, because this is known as the land of immigrants, where people from all over the country, all over the world are coming and gathering. So if we should be the one to set an example of uh, the people from all over the world living together peacefully with harmony. So we should not be making fun of each other for just because of who they are, and that's all. That's what I would say. That just be more considerate, be respectful. To the people there just coming in, the students who will be coming in as freshmen and sophomore, I would just like to tell you guys that it will be tough at times. It gets very difficult, but this is what it means to be living. To always, always be better than how you were. So I would say never lose confidence. Be true to yourself, and when you make better friends as time goes on, you will definitely get better. Although at times it will feel like nobody's with you, it's frustrating. But trust me, as time goes on, it will be better. I can tell you for a fact that um, even though my freshman and sophomore year was not like the peak of my life, but as time went on, it definitely got better, and I'm definitely at a way better position than all the people who made fun of me at times. But I'll say that, just do whatever you're doing, and not lose hope, because you know yourself far better than anybody else would. They might have just met you and make a judgment about it, but that's not what really matters. What matters is what you think about yourself and how you choose to live your life. So just keep that in mind, and be strong, be true to yourself, and be forgiving. That's what really matters.